The new understanding of yourself that the diagnosis and education provide leads naturally to a rearranging or restructuring of your life, both internally and externally. By taking ADD into account and trying to get rid of long-held negative perceptions of yourself, you reshape your self-image. This is the internal restructuring. And you rearrange the nuts and bolts of your daily life, setting up means of improved organization and control. This is the external restructuring.
Structure is central in the treatment of ADD. Think of a thermometer and the mercury it contains. If you have ever broken a thermometer, you know what happens to the mercury. The ADD mind is like spilled mercury, running and beating. Structure is the vessel needed to contain the mercury of the ADD mind, to keep it from being here and there and everywhere all at once. Structure allows the ADD mind to be put to best use, rather than dissipating itself like so many tiny beads of mercury on the floor. Structure refers to essential tools like lists, reminders, notepads, appointment books, filing systems, Rolodexes, bulletin boards, schedules, receipts, in and out boxes, answering machines, computer systems, alarm clocks, and alarm watches. Structure refers to the set of external controls that one sets up to compensate for unreliable internal controls. Most people with ADD cannot depend upon their internal controls to keep things organized and to keep themselves on task over time. For them, a reliable system of external controls is essential. Setting up a system does not have to be boring. In fact, one can be quite creative in devising a workable structure. And once in place, the system will be calming and confidence-building. An especially effective way of reorganizing your life is pattern planning. You plug certain regular appointments or obligations into the pattern of your week so you attend to them automatically. This frees up your limited planning time to focus on other activities. Pattern planning is easy to set up. You start by making a list of all the regular tasks, obligations, and appointments you have every week, your fixed time expenditures, so to speak. You then make a grid of your week on a calendar or appointment book and plug each fixed obligation into a regular time slot. For example, you may decide you will pick up your dry cleaning every Thursday afternoon at 4:30. You will work out Wednesday and Friday at 7 a.m. You'll go to the bank Monday and Thursday at noon. And you'll attend your professional seminar alternate Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Before you know it, these regular appointments take root in your subconscious. You know that you'll do these things, and you know when you'll do them. This means you don't need to wonder every day when you will get to the dry cleaners, or if you will get to the bank, or how you'll find time to work out, or whether you can ever make it to that professional seminar again. As you work on structuring your life to deal with ADD, it's important to develop supportive relationships with a therapist or a coach, or both.
The person with ADD can best get started in treatment by working with a therapist who knows about ADD and psychotherapy. The feeling of being understood by your therapist can heal more wounds than any medication or kind words or bits of advice. Once this human bond has been established, or really while it is being established, some kind of external supports can help a great deal in restructuring one's life. A particularly good means of support is a coach. This person may also be a therapist, but need not be. It may be a friend or a colleague, anyone who knows something about ADD and is willing to put in the time, 10 or 15 minutes a day, to coach.